Well, one of the country's leading umbrella unions doing its part to assist those hardest hit by the catastrophic Hurricane Dorian. At this week's edition of Things You Should Know, Cleopatra Murphy explains how they are helping.
Thousands of Abaconians and Grand Bahamians have been displaced and are now without a home after Hurricane Dorian left many with just the clothes on their backs. The National Congress of Trade Unions Bahamas, under the leadership of President Bernard Evans, is doing its part to ensure residents, many of whom are a part of the union, are supplied with something as simple as a hot meal. A number of union leaders toiled in the kitchen at the Holy Trinity Anglican Church Hall on Saturday, preparing some 200 meals. President of the N.C.T.U.B's Women's Association, Sharon Martin, says the initiative is part of Evans's mandated Disaster Preparedness Restoration Committee's efforts to address the need brought on by Hurricane Dorian.
We committed to ensure that lunch was prepared for today. Persons have done the breakfast and all the other stuff, so we're just ensuring that we make sure that persons are fed, and that is our goal for today. And so we have food, and we know that there was a desperate need for like toothpaste and toothbrushes and that sort of stuff. So the instant needs that they have been able to relay that to us.
Martin says this is the less glamorous side of the union's mandate, one that the public does not see often. The relief effort is part of the body's short-term goals. In the aftermath of such devastation, President of the Bahamas Communications and Public Officers Union, Dino Roll, says the union has its own challenges post-Dorian with its members that have been impacted.
Here we are in the National Congress of Trade Unions now. We're doing this small part to assist those persons who, I think, telling you, went through what is reported to be the most serious disaster that we've experienced, we've heard about in our lifetime. And so we're doing our small part.
President of the Bahamas Financial Services Union, Teresa Mortimer, says it was important to be a part of the relief effort, adding that Bahamians must be their brother's keepers at this time.
I'm just proud to be a part of the process, the healing process that can reach Bahamians. It's a very dramatic experience. I was just speaking to one of our colleagues. Actually, he's from Jamaica, but he flew into Abaco, and he said to me this morning, Teresa, to get some water and to get a shower. You see? So the things that we think are so menial, that we don't think a lot about, in Abaco, it means so much.
Mortimer says the disaster impacts the entire Bahamas, and she urges everyone to, like the union, lend a hand. She appealed to anyone willing to give to drop off supplies at the BCPOU Hall on Farrington Road.
We need to care for each other. We need to be there for each other. And the principle here is solidarity. And that's the union's principle. Solidarity, togetherness, we can get so much done.
Cleopatra Murphy, ZNS Network News.